Hello and welcome to another episode of Into the Dragon Den with me, King of Dragons. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Into the Dragon Den, a series where I talk about whatever is on my mind. It can be about action figures, TV shows, movies, comics, just whatever comes to my mind. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back to Into the Dragon Den. So where do we begin? I do have a couple things I want to talk about. First thing I wanted to ask is, how is everybody doing? Because I am coming off a heart attack that I just had watching the NHL playoffs. Yes, the Golden Knights, at the time I'm recording this, are going to be heading into Game 6. By the time this video goes up, Game 6 will be over, and we'll know if the Knights move on to the Stanley Cup Round 2, or if we're going into Game 7. That has yet to be seen, but oh my goodness, that game, I had a heart attack several times during that game. It started out nice with the Knights taking a really early lead, and then it kind of got tied, and then we took the lead again, and then it got tied again, and then during the last minute 15 of the game, a little bit of controversy. Minnesota scored, which that kind of like took the wind out of my sails. I'm like, oh man. Well, that's it. We lost. With a minute left, it's really hard to come back in a hockey game. But then the Knights were saying that the puck was kicked in, and I'm like, oh, there's a chance. They took the point away from Minnesota. So the referee started reviewing it, and no, it wasn't a kicked puck. It actually was deflected off somebody's knee. And if you guys don't know hockey, deflections into the goal absolutely count as a goal. You can't intentionally kick the puck in, and you can't throw it in with your hand. And yeah, unfortunately, it was a ricochet, so that goal counted. But then the Knights challenged the play, and I'm like, well, what are they challenging? There's no reason to challenge. They already said that it was a ricochet, and that goal counted. They challenged offsides, and after the referees took a look, yeah, Minnesota was offsides, and that kind of saved the Knights' season, or the game, I should say. And it did go into overtime, and 4 minutes of overtime feels like an hour, especially when every shot is like game ending. If you get the goal in hockey during sudden death, that's a game. There is no play until the timer runs out. If you score, you win in overtime. That's how it is, and that's why overtime in hockey is very nail-biting, because it just takes one goal, and that's the game. But thankfully, the Knights did win, and I know I like to say a win is a win, and that's all that matters, but I don't like winning on a technicality, especially when that technicality was a challenge play that it absolutely changed the way the game went. Had the Knights not challenged that, they would have lost the game and been down 3-2 in the series, but right now they're up 3-2. So if they win the next game, we're going to round 2. If they lose the next game, we're going into Game 7. But yeah, that was an exciting Tuesday night, and I almost didn't get my recording done because I was so into the game. Thankfully, I did get it done on time. So what else is on my mind? Well, I want to just go back to something we talked about a few episodes ago, some time ago, quite. Speaking of AI. I know everybody knows my feelings about AI. I don't think if you're an AI artist, you're an artist, because all you're doing is typing a prompt. And that's not really art, in my opinion. That's just basically typing something, and then the AI will pull from other artists and use that and claim it's original, and I really do hate that. Another thing I hate is AI stop motion videos. I think those are terrible, and it's becoming more and more easy for people to make videos like that, and they're doing it a lot in the toy community, and I don't feel like that's something that we should be doing as a community. Like, it's fun to do once in a while, but now I'm seeing people throw it in their YouTube videos, and I'm not gonna lie, if I'm watching somebody and they start using AI, I just turn the video off. I don't care how long I've been subscribed to them, or if it's a video that I really want to see. If I see AI in that video, I'm turning it off. And the one that comes to mind, I know he does good stuff, is Articulate Ninja. I was watching his Jadatory review for the, what was it? I have the boxes right here. Cyberpunk. The Cyberpunk video went up and he had AI stop motion in his video, and I just turned the video off after that. And it's not because I don't enjoy his videos, I just don't enjoy AI. And if you're gonna do stop motion, take the time to actually learn stop motion. Don't resort to AI and use that as a crutch to boost your video in quality, because he does do good photos, he does great video work. I just feel like AI is beneath him, and the fact that he threw that in the video was kind of off-putting. I know some people might say that AI is the way of the future, but no, I honestly don't believe that. Especially when you see the things people make with AI, like on Instagram, you just see all these fake Avengers Doomsday videos with the KSI. Is it KSI? I don't even know who it is, like freaking out. And it's like, dude, they haven't even started filming for Doomsday. In fact, at the time I'm making this video, they barely started filming on Monday. There is absolutely no way they would have a finished scene with CGI ready to show people. That's just, come on, man, use your brain. And I even don't like seeing AI in thumbnails. I think I can't even say his name. Creaky Blinder, that took longer to say than it should have, was uploaded a video, and he used an AI thumbnail, and I just did not click on that video because, once again, I think on YouTube one of the easiest things to do is to make a thumbnail. It's not that hard. You can do it within like 5 minutes of making a video, and you shouldn't need to use AI to make your own thumbnails. That just feels lazy to me. And yeah, I just didn't click on that video. And anytime I see YouTubers that I watch start using AI thumbnails, it's like, I'm really not going to have anything to watch if they keep doing this, because I feel like content creators need to create from the heart. And when you resort to AI, you're not really creating, you're basically stealing from another person, because the way AI works is that it will pull from all different types of sources to make a new image per se and pass it off as new. It's not really new. All it did was take inspiration and pull parts from different pictures and merge them into one, and sometimes it still looks terrible, and I just cannot support people that resort to AI. Even when they use like AI chat, you can really tell, because the video will sound very monotone, and it will sound like it's written, like it's being read off of Google, and it's pretty obvious that they are recording using AI. And I don't like videos like that. There's no heart, there's no emotion in it, and creators just need to create from the heart. And it's just one of those things that I feel AI has no business being in art. And I know a lot of people will say I'm being a dinosaur and living in the past, but you know what? Old ways work. It's been proven that those methods are much better and actually come out with better results. I know people will say AI is much easier. Remember, quick and easy isn't always the answer. You can do stuff, you just gotta learn the craft, take time, and when you actually perfect it, you actually have a sense of accomplishment. When you do something on AI, I feel like you're just gonna be like, done, next prompt, type away, la 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 la. Maybe I'm being too harsh on AI, and maybe I ruined my recording by typing on my keyboard. Oh well, I was trying to make a point and probably ruined the video by that. But anyway, that's basically all I wanted to come up and talk about, was the heart attacks that I had watching the Knights game, and the heart attacks I know that will be coming in the upcoming games. And oof, that's going to be very stressful. And then my dislike of people who use AI videos, or AI in their videos and thumbnails, and use it to create content, because they're not really content creators, they are just keyboard warriors. But that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, type Berserker in the comments. And if you guys want to know what that's about, it's about an upcoming video. No, it's not about Berserker the series. It's something else that I'm really looking forward to showing you guys off. But you gotta wait till that video is made. I have a couple more videos on the way, so be on the lookout for those. So once again, thank you for joining me on another episode of Into the Dragon Den. If you guys like this video, show some support, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think. Am I wrong about AI? Do you guys agree with me? As always, I'm really open to talking with you guys and seeing what you guys think about that. So until next time, my loyal Dragonites, I'm King of Dragons 5000, and I'll see you on the next episode of Into the Dragon Den.